Dave here. Me and Dawn are both going to do 15 of our favourite items, some items from the last month or so, because we haven't done any. So we thought we'd just show you what we've been selling. So, here we go. We've got a pair of vintage wooden step ladders. I think I paid £2 for them in an auction, and I sold them for 25 quid. And ladies highly delighted with them, nice feedback. 3 vintage hammers, just different bits I've picked up from different house clearances. Just put the 3 together and got £12 for them, so nice one. A Canon camera, just another one from a house clearance. Just been lying about forever. Stuck it on, £10, sold straight away. So obviously, perhaps worth a little bit more, but never mind. It all helps. The next one is one of my success stories. It's the last third box of leather craft accessories. I bought this from the whole lot from an auction for £1. No one else wanted it, and I've sold the lot for £65. I've done 2 25s and this last one for 15. All with like decent postage, £10 postage, and that was really heavy, but wish I could do that every day. Nice one that was. This next one, I've sold these before. I paid about 33p for this at a jumble sale. So highly delighted. Sold that for a tenner. It's a CD, DVD storage rack, like in a tube. You'll see the picture, and it holds 100 discs, and people seem to like them. Next one was a hanging copper cauldron. We got this from an auction down the road. I think it come in a job with a job lot of stuff, because we did buy a lot of copper and brass and that day. But quite a nice thing. Was really dirty. I had to clean it up. It took some cleaning. £15 I got for that. So quite pleased with that. Little footstool I got from an auction. Didn't sell when it went for the auction, so I said to the lady, can I have it for £2? So she sold it me for £2, and I sold that for £12. Ding. Lovely old jubbly. The next one is he says, winding down, trying to talk. Oh yes, it's strange because I feel like I've talked about this before, but never mind. A Sandvik axe, professional bushcraft axe. We got this. We done a garage workshop clearance, and they had this piece of old kitchen furniture in there. We pulled it out, and I could hear something hanging about in there. I said to Dawn, just keep walking, because normally we'd break them up. I said, no, just leave it. And we got out in the van, and this lovely chopper was in there, and it was pretty much as new. We got 25 quid for that. So that was nice. Thomas the Tank Engine bits. I got this for a £1. Oh yeah, I got this for £1 at recycling centre. Just a good deal, and I sold it for 50, so I was very chuffed with that. You can't do much better than that, I don't think, really, but there you are. 2 shoe lasts, 2 cast iron shoe lasts. There again, just from house clearances, I think. Peanuts, really, and sold them for £12. So very chuffed with that. This next one is no it's not, it is 6 lots of magazines. We bought all these for £1.50 off a what do you call it, Dawn? Where you walk around?
Sale.
Yard sale. No, nothing. Don't even don't know nothing about 2000 AD Judge Dredd. I must have missed that bit growing up, I don't know. But anyway, I bought this big wad of magazines for £1.50 and I sold them for £28. So that weren't all bad. Some keys. We picked keys up all the while, else clearance and auctions and everything else. Just bundled a few together, as in 57. There was nothing special in there, I don't think. I got £15 for them. So, highly delighted with that. Next one was from a jumble sale. That new jumble sale we went to. 2 packs of Kodak ink cartridges. I think I give £1 for them. I don't mind spending money, you know what I mean? And I got £15 for them. So that's a nice one. This is this is another one. 2 rusty old slide bolts. You gotta love them. I wouldn't actually call them anything special, but I got £12 for them. Really pleased with that one. I thought I would have got a bit more for this next one. I think I had it on for more and then dropped it down a bit. Ellswell small hand axe. The Ellswell I thought was a good name. But anyway, I got £12 for it. Pretty certain I paid £2 for that at a jumble sale. Vintage cast iron base. I'm not sure if I've showed you this one before, but I'm really pleased with this one. I paid £3 for this at an auction. I think I paid 3, I might have paid 2 because I don't think anybody could think of anything to do with it, but I sold it for 25 quid, so I was really pleased with that one because it's my sort of thing. Rust. Love it. Right. I know it's been a bit, I've seen the top of my head and that, but we just thought you'd keep you up to speed on what we're doing. Dawn's going to have her go later on, and just like to thank you for watching. Appreciate if you give us a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, if you subscribe to us, we would be more than grateful. So I shall say goodbye for now. Have a nice day. Bye bye.